You're right there, people on YouTube. It's me, Matt128, and it's 2 days now, slash 3 days, until the Wii U launch. And today's video is about, will Wii U be as, would it be as good as the other next gen consoles? This one's been pondering a lot of people's opinions and seeing mixed reviews and mixed ideas of what the next Xbox and the next PlayStation will be, and will the Wii U be able to compare with it? Because as people say, Nintendo should have done this console 6 years ago, and it should have been obviously brought in then and not the Wii. My own opinion, I think the Wii's a fine console. Nintendo don't really care for the graphics, and they don't care for, they don't want to, just think about the graphics. They think about mostly about the games. That's what they're most about on this whole thing. But now, since Wii's past its lifespan of 6 years, they're obviously making the Wii. They've made a Wii U, and this one's supposed to be for the hardcore gamers. And this is where people are getting a bit concerned, and people are ripping on it, saying, "Oh, it's not going to be a hardcore console; it's for kids." And also saying that it won't live up to the next Xbox and the next PlayStation. My own opinion is, I'm 75% certain it will live up to expectations, and then there's 25% that it won't live up to the expectations. The reason being is, many people said the Wii would live up to expectations. It did for me, but after a while it went down, shall I say. It went down, where they're only making the family looking games and just not really thinking of any good hardcore games. Plus developers didn't want to, actual third party developers weren't bringing some of their games on there, obviously due to the fact Wii lacked a lot of processing power, and it was so it would have had to downgrade the graphics and just make the game not look as shiny, shall I say. But now with Wii U, they can do that. They can do all sorts of that stuff. But the thing is, though, will they do that? And will it surpass 6 years? Will it do 6 years like the Wii? Will it do that? Will they have all the hardcore games that are coming out for it? In this reason, I think yes and no, because I imagine what in this short time it's been out at the moment, developers are thinking, what can we do with the Wii U? What can we do with the controller? What can we do with the interface? What can we do with this? Our game is going to go better on this console than the others. And which is funny because Nintendo, I mean, in a way they're focusing on the screen kind of element. That's a new way of innovation. I think that's pretty cool. But some developers think, it's a bit too much of a hassle. We're not going to develop for that. We're just going to develop for the Xbox 360 and PS3. And they'll just leave the Wii U on its own, which is stupid. I don't think you should focus on just that. And you can use Classic Controller Pro, and I think some people would buy it. I think some people would buy it. I mean, heck, I'm getting mine with the first day of launch in my Zombie U pack. But besides that, games are coming out now. But when the Xbox 720 and PS4 come out, and they're gonna have I've heard stuff about it. I know it's gonna use it's gonna be higher resolution. It's gonna have even higher resolution, and they're all going to be using Blu-ray players and stuff. I mean, this is just rumours, and it's going to have I don't know, about 4 gigs RAM and all that. This is just what I've heard on rumours, And then you think the Wii U's only got 2 gig of RAM, and games aren't on Blu-ray discs. They're on Nintendo optical discs that are 25 gigabytes. They can even go up to 50 gigabytes. Will that work, and will it surpass the next generations? Plus the graphics are even going to be higher. They'll be using the Unreal Engine 4, and then you just think, will the Wii U work on that? And if I say, I think some people won't develop for it then. That's just me, and I hate that some people won't, and some games will. I mean, they might, yeah, definitely do that. But I think, you know, what the Wii U is lacking is just, I think, power. It's lacking over power at the moment, but obviously it's not about the power for Nintendo, it's about the games and so forth here. Me too, I prefer just the games. But some people are really pissed about that, and that's all they really care about. Whilst for the certain people, like such as yours truly here, I don't really care for that stuff. It's just games I bother about. But again, it's like, games, will it have a lack of games? I don't think the Wii U will have a lack of games. I think it will still have some really good games. And what they said is they are going to use it does run the Unreal Engine 4, and quite well. But the problem is, though, with the Wii U, and at the moment, the frame rate is pretty bad. Not like destroy the system bad. It's just quite a bit bad at the moment. I think they might do a patch or maybe update it so the frame rate goes a bit better. Imagine, because I know you can. I mean, CPUs don't run the games much anymore. It's the operating system that does that. So that can be easily bugged and all that. That can easily be fixed. But until then, I'm not saying that people won't develop for it until that's all done. People definitely will, just not like the amount that, you know, you're supposed to see on like Xbox. So I imagine all the newest releases that come on Xbox and PS3 are definitely coming on the Wii U at this time. PS4 and 720, possibly. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I mean, it's still going to look fantastic on the Wii U. I do it. It's going to look fantastic. But it's just that developers are nitpicky, and they want something that won't, you know, that's the newest, what's called the newest, the piece of technology, and they want to use it all on that. But I do imagine that it still will live up, but it will have like some games that will be on the 360 that won't come onto the Wii U, or it just won't come on the Wii U, something like that. It'll be on the PS3 and the 360, and some games just won't be on the Wii U. That's similar to the Wii, but except the Wii wasn't as powerful as the Wii U. But in my honest opinion, I think it will live up to the next, until the next generation. But I think one thing Nintendo should do, and I really wish they will do, don't develop a console at the moment until you see what the competition is. That's all. That's how I think. Just wait and see what's going on. Maybe wait a year after they have consoles out, and then start developing a console. That's all my opinion. I think they should do. I'm not dissing the Wii U. I'm loving every second. I love everything I've heard about it, and I love what people said about it, and it seems to be really good. Anyway, this is me, Murder128, sign out. Have a nice day, guys, and tomorrow is the last day of waiting, and I can't wait until that day's over, because Thursday I'll be on the line for the Wii U. See you later, guys.